Marv, I don't know what it's been, but when we talk, it's not the way we used to talk. When we walk, it's not the way we used to walk.
Well, lately I've just felt like I don't know you as a friend. And I know we've been through a lot.
Why aren't you telling me this?
Let me start from the beginning. There might be a lot of things that you don't know about me.
Well, this is the time we gotta lay it off.
Well, back in 2nd grade, ever since I first saw you, I knew I wanted to be friends with you. It's because you had this way about you that, you know, I just envied you and I wanted to be you. You had this sparkle in your eye. And as soon as we started hanging out, I realized that you're a bad influence on me, and I really don't know what I could do about it.
Where did I go wrong with you? What makes you think this?
Might have been the time when you slipped my dad and Mickey at that bar, and you went down on him in front of my whole family at Christmas dinner. That could be.
And
it.
you blame me for that? Your dad.
Well,
Come on.
You were the one who slipped my dad and Mickey, so.
I always thought that things like that were okay with you.
Well, not in my family. They're not. That's just not. I don't know how you do it over here, but with us Marvins, you don't do that.
What about the time at my Thanksgiving dinner when my parents walked into you doing the turkey on top of my grandma's bed? That was our feast. And you think that's okay?
No, and I've come to terms with that. I don't think that's right. I really don't, but at the time I felt that I wasn't getting anything anyway, and a nice warm hole was the next best thing.
Why don't you speak to me? We need communication. If I knew, I would have... I never told you about my apple pie socket. It's warm. It's new. No one's tried it.
That's not what I hear, so...
Oh.
I don't know where you're coming from, but...
Bring this into it now. Where have you been talking? Who have you been talking to?
I have my sources, and that's something that you don't need to know. So...
What have they said I've been doing?
You get around from what I hear.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, that's
very
true.
true.
And to be friends with someone like that, I just don't think it's right. Because like I said, you're a bad influence, and you know, you smacked me and you shoved me down the steps, and that's why I got
What
this.
am I supposed to do with you?
This is what I'm talking about. Every time we have a normal conversation, we get into shit like this, and I don't want to deal with it. I'm done. I can't even look at you.
Do you care about me?
I did.
I don't know. I thought I knew you as well. What about this summer, when I caught you with Jimmy in the shower, and you yell at me?
You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
I shouldn't have been there. I was looking out for you. You were in a hospital. You told me you broke your pelvis. And there you are doing the dance inside his pants. You sicko. You tell me? Just because Marky L wanted to go down to the bar on Santa Monica Street, you yelled at me in front of my parents and called me homo. My dad didn't know. You knew that.
All I have to say is, friends don't give other friends VD, so apparently you're no friend of mine, because
I didn't know.
5 long years that we've been together, you never once told me, and then all of a sudden, I go to the doctor, and he's like, ooh, what's this? It looks like the clap, and I'm like, the clap, whatever do you mean? And he's like, who have you been with? And I just dropped your name, and he's like, that's it. And ever since then, I just can't look at you the same way, knowing that you gave me it.
It must have been Gary.
No, it couldn't have been Gary.
I don't even know what happened. Man, this is so hard.
That's what he said.
I thought I knew you. I thought I knew me. Maybe I need an adjustment too. Oh.